2024. She's no other than Miss International World Global 2019, the Real Estate Beauty Queen of Miami, a Filipina, and she's representing the Filipino community of Miami, Florida in the Miss Universe Philippines 2024 competition. Friends, here she is, Mary May Yasol, Miss Universe Philippines Miami 2024.
Woo!
Mary Yasol! Mary Yasol! Mary Yasol!
Good evening, Mary.
Hi.
So here are our friends from the media. So,
Hi. Sorry, this is my first time to hold a press con and to have all the eyes and cameras in front of me.
but you're used to this because, guys, she is Mutiano Pilipinas 2011 Best in Talent and one of the winners of the Best in Evening Gown Awards.
Parang mas madali mag-best in talent.
Ay, talaga?
Well, she joined Mary joined the Miss Filipino American Florida USA competition, and wherein she joined the international title I mentioned a while ago, which you won. That title has Miss International World Global 2019. I think you want to add another international title to that. You're going to add Universe to that, right?
Yeah, why not? But I also learned, being here in the Miss Universe Philippines pageant, everything that I learned or I have done in my previous pageants, I had to unlearn because being in the Miss Universe Philippines it's a different ballgame. I had to unlearn everything and learn new things and really develop a different skill set because what it takes to be Miss Universe Philippines is a lot. It's a lot of inner and outer work. But I'm up for the challenge and I have been working on myself. So I'm excited to just share my journey with all of you and hopefully it inspires and make a difference. So thank you all for being here.
Well, we're here tonight so that we'll get to know her even better with all the questions that you guys are thinking of asking her. But skipping through the information that we have of Mary, she is a self-made woman, right? I mean, we know of you when you joined Mutiano Pilipinas 2011. Then can you bring us from Mutiano Pilipinas 2011, your journey there, all the way to your journey right now here in Miss Universe Philippines? Can you talk to us, tell us about what you have gone through from 2011 to 2024? Because there's a lot. You're a self-made woman. She's a survivor of domestic abuse, guys. So there's so much to talk about.
Yeah, it's been more than a decade since I left the Philippines, and my last project was Miss Mutiano Pilipinas, and I thought that I would never had the opportunity to do any pageant, especially here in the Philippines, nor because I left at such a young age. I was in the middle of building my career. And I fell in love, and I wanted better opportunities for myself. I had opportunity to go abroad, and also coming from a broken family, I just wanted better things. I wanted my own life that I can create with my then partner. So I took the opportunity to move abroad and risked everything. I left my family here and the career that I was building. So fast forward, you know how it is in a relationship where after a while the true color shows up. So that's what happened, and unfortunately I ended up in that situation, but thanks to the Filipino community abroad, specifically the Filipinos of Tampa Bay, Florida, they have helped me and gave me a sense of belonging. They treated me as a family, and I was able to find courage in myself. And they really supported my dreams and really pushed me because they saw that potential in me. And this is why I'm here, and I'm so happy to represent the Filipino community, not just of Miami, because the Filipino community in the U.S. I know all of them, and I've done so many things with them. They're so incredible. So I am representing all of them, not just Miami.
You have mentioned that you're a product of a broken family, a family of OFWs, and you became an OFW yourself.
Yes.
And that's where the reason why you got into, you met your ex-partner, and also you moved to the States to start a life there. But as a typical Filipina, a submissive Filipina, you underwent such domestic violence, and you survived that. And because of the help of the Filipino community. So that is like you have a lot of baggage, which you use as a parachute to jump into a new life.
Yes, and it's quite a journey, and it was really hard to come from that situation. How do you overcome that kind of situation when all the odds are not in your favor, right? How do you have nowhere to run, you have nowhere to run, you don't have any support. I was all by myself, and to have the life that I have now, it took a lot of work, and without the domestic violence is something that happens to
A lot of women, and also
men,
not just me, yes, men too.
and men around the world.
Really talk to those who are watching us right now, and they will be watching us in the future, to be the voice of the victims that survived. And what was your secret? How did you survive this?
I found that moving on and to really achieve the goals that I want to achieve for myself was I needed to heal those traumas and develop all the skills that I was lacking. And I was privileged enough to get and research the best help through self-development. And through self-development, I've done Tony Robbins, which is incredible. I have the privilege to be mentored and to have sessions with my best friend and mentor, and as well as the Wisdom of Institute for Leaders, Bilga, for leaders in global advancement. Without dedicated healing and self-development, I would have not been able to achieve what I have achieved now. And spending time here in the Philippines through my Miss Universe Philippines journey, I've also realized how important it is to provide access to these tools so that all of us can heal ourselves and really live to our full potential.
Well, you're a great example of that. So before we open the floor for questions from our media colleagues, we'll just give you another a tidbit information about your achievements in the industry of real estate, a male-dominated industry. She's got over $90 million worth of property sold, guys.
Wow.
One of the top sellers at the agency Florida, where she was awarded Rising Star of 2018 and the top producer of 2020. Well, there's so much, from being a Mutiana Pilipinas, becoming an OFW, then becoming a victim of domestic violence and surviving from it, and now you're a millionaire. Self-made. And that is a good platform to use and carry on your journey in Miss Universe Philippines. So, friends, for those who have questions regarding the things that we talked tonight and the things that you would like to know about her.
Noli Berioso.
Thank you for that wonderful intro, by the way.
You're welcome.
So, hi, Mary. I am Edge, tenor at Pageantology 101. So, doon muna tayo sa, of course, sa 101 for Mary. So, can you tell us more about your advocacy?
So my advocacy has evolved actually thanks to the Miss Universe Philippines platform and organization. I really, I had a different set of eyes when I'm here competing. And as a businesswoman and who has eyes for opportunities and filling the gaps. My advocacy from inspiring survivors to live a thriving life has specified to integrating fast-track learning and leadership for young entrepreneurs. And, the Filipinos has world-class talents. And I want to use my platform to serve as a vehicle for my contacts and manufacturers to help the brilliant minds and dreams of my fellow Filipinos, especially the young ones. We are so many talented. We're just so talented, and we deserve world-class achievement and recognition. I hope to create and inspire more people who wants to be someone like me, or someone who achieves more in life. So I want to help more people. It's simple, because I believe that if we were able to help these entrepreneurs who have big dreams and goals, but they lack opportunity, I believe that our community, our country can continue to thrive on its own.
Alright, thank you so much and best of luck, Mary B. Yasol. Our next is Mr. Luis.
Mr. Cuba.
Oh, Mr. Kubo.
Hello, Miss Miami.
Hi.
Alright, so my question for you is, as you said before, you competed at Mutiang Pilipinas, and now you're coming back from Miss Universe Philippines. So my question to you is, where do you see the pageant industry in 20 years from now?
Grabe, 20 years. I believe that the pageant world will continue to evolve. This year has been a landmark of inclusivity. There's so many changes, so many restrictions that have been lifted. So I think it will just get better and better in a sense of the women who will be competing will have to really will really need to offer so much value. Like the beauty looks is not enough in today's world in order to achieve many things in life. You need to learn how to use your beauty, how to implement your advocacy. I think year after year it just keeps getting better, and it might be almost the same as I feel like competing for Miss Universe is already as same as running for presidency or the election. So it's gonna be something along those lines, but even better.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, Mary. Evening, Jonathan from the crowd.
Hi.
Hi. Mary, now that the competition is coming closer, which part of it are you most excited about?
Crowning moment. That and whoever wins the crown, of course, because it's being here is really a life-changing moment, and I'm more excited of what's coming next. What can I do? How can I help? How can I serve? Now that I'm here, now that I've learned so many things about the country and the people, and now you have I know so many faces now, and so many people, and there's so many connections in just the lifespan. In just 3 months, I connected with a lot of people, and I'm excited I'm just excited what's next, and how I can use all my knowledge and maximize this platform to the highest of good.
Love that. Hello, Marianne. This is Pao Kanyamo. First, I'm so happy to see you. Yung Gazini Ganados. And kinda Samantha Tanilio.
Yeah,
Medyo.
that. Yes, yeah, sabi ko rin
Oh,
Pag
Samantha
Gazini, pagkabila.
Mary. But I have a question for you. I just want to know your thoughts about the negative perceptions about beauty pageants.
You know, everyone has sets of different opinions, you know, negative or positive. But the fact that this platform has helped so many women achieve so many things during and after the pageantry. Like for myself, you know, when I was, you know, I leveraged being part of other pageants to establish myself, to differentiate myself to the competitive real estate market in Miami. Because, you know, for me, I use it as to my advantage. You know, yes, I am a woman. Yeah, you know, yes, I may not have the, you know, the ego and the strength of a man, but I'm a woman. I have global experience from the Philippines, and I'm coming here. I was a representative of my city, my country. I am coming here to Miami to, you know, to bring prestige, honor, and global expertise. So I've always used those opinions as a lever. I've always find ways to use it as a leverage. You know, pageantry has helped me a lot in establishing myself. That for sure.
Thank you so much.
I love it.
Love it na rin.
Okay. Magandang gabi. I know it's super late na and you're from the rehearsal pa. So, kaya tigo one question na lang. Mukhang aabutin tayo ng magdamag sa amin na lang. So, as a businesswoman and a beauty queen, for you, which is more challenging? Being a real estate businesswoman or being a candidate in Miss Universe Philippines?
You know, I love both, and being a businesswoman, you know, challenges you every day and requires a lot of not just thinking, but a lot of implementing and taking care of your employees and your community. And being Miss Universe also requires, you know, similar strengths and strategies. But I found that being Miss Universe is obviously much harder. Because bawal kang tumaba. Bawal kang tumaba.
Okay.
Kailangan lagi ka nakaglam. So, it's very challenging. Kaya ko naman lahat ng ibang trabaho, pero the fact that I have to wake up at 2 a.m. to glam, yun ang hindi ko kaya.
2 a.m.
At kinakaya.
Pero kinakaya ko pa rin. Kasi I love the challenge.
May bumulong kasi sa akin dito yung kalapit ko. Sabihin mo intro naman. So your name, age, and then yung nire-represent mo. Okay, yung with power.
With
If
power.
I-feel mo na it's
Final.
it's final preliminary and the
With
final.
energy.
With energy.
Buti na lang hindi rehearsals namin kanina. Kasi kinarek na yung mga tonalities namin.
Okay.
Para daw hindi daw sounds.
Wait, Lawrence. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
I am Mary Yasol, 30 years old, representing the Filipino community of Miami!
Miami!
Love it.
Next.
Sinabi mo, may bumubulong talaga dito.
Love it also.
Sabi nung,
Wait
okay
lang.
lang ba? Pwede na ba yun?
More. Pwede.
Hi, Mary. Good evening. This is Jay from Pageant Trend. Holding the lights tonight. Well, anyway, congratulations. And you made it so far here at Miss Universe Philippines. And my question for you is, aside from your mother and your friends, what and who inspired you to join this competition?
Who really inspired me is my nieces and nephew. Even though I don't have children yet, spending time with them, and I really cherish spending time with them. And as I see them grow, I want them to know that they have an aunt that has break a lot of barriers and who really went for her dreams. I want them to when they grow up and they face challenges in life, I want them to remember all my achievements, because all my achievements were from overcoming so many challenges in life. So if I can do it, I know they will do it too. So I just want to be their sense of inspiration and give them standards to go for higher things in life. I don't want to repeat what my mother has struggled and what I have struggled. I hope we can end that mindset and those hardships. I want our generation to have more power in achieving their dreams. So they're really my inspiration.
Thank you so much. Hello, Mary. Selva from Pageant. So what have you actually guys in joining Miss Universe Philippines? Kasi medyo matagal, so parang 3 months.
It's
Turn it into
somewhat
something positive.
sa isip ko ba? And as a businesswoman, I've also learned that I don't need to sacrifice too much anymore. I may have sacrificed my presence in Miami, but the biggest challenge was the fact that I am here and still be able to operate so many things in Miami and here to build new opportunities here while I'm competing in Miss Universe Philippines. I am completely amazed by myself, and I think it's a true dedication of my commitment to my dreams and the impact that I want to create in the community. Before I came here, I had a goal to sell as much properties as I need so that I can fund my Miss Universe lifestyle and not worry about taking care of my employees, taking care of my team, because joining this pageant it's not a joke. It's a serious commitment, and I applaud my fellow candidates for making it. I'm so proud of them, and it's nice to have. I'm actually kind of jealous of them because they have so many support from their government and stuff, but the fact that I'm able to manage everything, I'm pretty amazed. I'm just sad that I had to sacrifice my cat. Because I was able to bring my dog here, but my cat, I had to leave her,
Which is taken care of there.
Yeah, but I miss her a lot. So.
Okay, next, let's go.
Hi, this is Sherman Gamboa. My question is, do you have any beauty queens that you look up to? If so, who and what?
Pia Wurtzbach. She's just incredible. She continues to amaze me year after year. And the fact that it took her 3 times to win the crown. And till today, she's still a very successful and relevant beauty queen. She just continues to, to achieve her dreams. It's incredible. And not that I'm saying I'm gonna win 3 times, but but I just love her dedication and how she just continuously, flourish. I am inspired.
Thank you. Next.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Adam.
Good evening. You look so beautiful tonight. I've got so many questions, so...
One lang, Ben.
One lang. I just want to tie in the loophole. Everything that you've been... I just want to get to know you more, so I'm just gonna tie in some loopholes lang for me to really get to know you deeper. So how did your interest in real estate begin? And kasi iniisip ko lahat ng mga sinabi kasi you've been traumatized by your previous relationship, but you still stayed in Miami to pursue your real estate career when you could pwede ka naman bumalik din sa Philippines. So I just want to ask what was your mindset then coming out of a very turbulent or tumultuous relationship, and how did you find eventually your passion for real estate?
My real estate journey actually started here in the Philippines. As soon as I walked into this beautiful model home, I was completely inspired. Growing up, we didn't grow up in a beautiful home. I've always wanted a beautiful home. So when I walked into that space, I just fell in love, and I said, I want this for myself, but how do I get this? And I want this life. I've always dreamed big because I came from very humble beginnings. So that was the start of my journey. And when I moved to America, I didn't want to go back to school. I didn't want to, I've experienced working for corporate. I've even experienced, small jobs just to support myself. And I told myself, I'm not gonna reach to where I want to be if I work for somebody else. What would be the fastest career that if I give my all, and if I give my all, what would be the highest reward? And Googled it, real estate agent. And then I remember, I've always loved this. Homes has always inspired me. So, I want to give myself 5 years to just really focus on my career. And, I really give my all. And, year after year, I've achieved my dreams, my goals for real estate. Every year, life keeps getting better. Every year, and I know my mom is here, and she's very upset that I dropped out of college to fulfill my other dreams, and I never made it at the top of my class. But Mom, I'm always at the top of the office, at the sales, at the sales board. So, and now I'm grateful to have this kind of life and to have my own dream home that I've dreamed of. And hopefully, my experiences just to inspire. I want to help people to also achieve these kind of things because everything is really possible. The fact, like I said, the fact that I'm here while I'm being active in so many other things is a testament to just believing in myself and in my visions in life. So if I can do it, you can do it too.
Last question.
Isa lang na.
Sige na, last one to go.
Mamaya na yung why you should you be na yan.
Hindi na.
Sandali. Yes. So before he asks the penultimate question, coming from the thing that you talked about, the real estate, my question for you in pageantry. As a successful real estate mover with over $90 million worth of properties sold, how will you sell yourself and your capabilities for the universe to see your worth and become Miss Universe Philippines 2024?
That's a beautiful question.
For a beautiful lady.
Thank you. And you know, before I started my Miss Universe Philippines journey, and when I was and I was talking to trainers and coaches, you know, when they read my bio, they said that, you know, you have a successful career, you're already doing work in the community, and you know, your lifestyle is already Miss Universe level. So, you know, I came into this mindset of just, you know, I'm here to pick up my crown. But other than that, you know, as a Filipina with global skills and talent, I also know my true power and know how to communicate with people from all walks of life. You know, from high-level officials to people from the grassroots, and I know how to create a bigger impact. I know how to, you know, maximize this platform for the highest of good. So that's the kind of value that I'm bringing into the table with my expertise as a businesswoman, and as a beauty queen. So I believe I have a lot to offer. It's just up to the org if they see that opportunity and the value that I can bring. So. Yes. Oh, and you know, I've always believed that the universe always gives me what I deserve. So whatever that may be, like I said, I've been doing this kind of work, so the crown doesn't end or start my journey. This is just another opportunity for me to expand what I have been doing. So I'm really grateful to be here.
So for our last question again?
Okay. Hindi, ano na lang.
Ano?
Okay.
Ikaw na lang, sige.
Wait lang,
ikaw na lang
wait lang.
mag-question. Ikaw question ka lang. Hindi pa, yan. Yun na lang.
Wait lang.
The winning question.
Yes. The winning question, Mary. Ready?
Ready, 1, 2, 3, go.
Mary May Yasol, Miss Universe Philippines, Miami. Why should you be the next Miss Universe Philippines?
As I said, I've been doing this kind of work. And I want to create a bigger impact. I'm ready to serve my people. And I want to share my story, you know, overcoming not just domestic violence, but all the life's challenges. I believe that, you know, with someone like me joining a powerful organization like Miss Universe Philippines, we can create so many amazing opportunities together and really make a bigger impact to the world. There's so many things that I want to achieve in life, and without a crown, I know I will make it happen. So,
Thank you.
Yes! And
Good luck.
natin ang message si Mother, ha? Si Mother.
So before we end our question and answer portion, let's call on the mother of Mary. Let's hear some words of encouragement, your wishes for your daughter, and maybe some few tears. So ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Yasol.
It's okay.
Yasol.
Yasol.
Ang bata rin.
Wow, a sexy mother.
Ang misis yun.
Now there's a question. Any
Just leave a
message for your
message.
daughter? Things that you would like to
Yeah.
tell her to encourage her more in this competition?
To my daughter, Mary Yasol, I'm very proud of her, you know. I really thought she would not come up this big achievement in life because she was my black sheep child. She hates schooling. She doesn't like to finish her studies because she wants to achieve something which is very, very progressing right away, you know. And then she find her life at 18 years old, you know. She's a big achiever girl. I never thought at 18 years old, she joined the Mutya ng Pilipinas and won the Best in Talent. And then after that, she went modeling. And then all of a sudden, I know she is in America already. And then,
Gusto ko nagpapaalam. Kasi na ka pinapayagan.
yeah, and then she won the Miss Florida 2015, and then she won again Miss Phil American Beauty 2015, and then she became ambassador, and it really shocked me, you know, how she did it. And then later she called me. I had just arrived from UK because my husband is English, is a British. We just arrived. After a week, she called me, "Mom, come to New York. I'll meet you. I'm joining Miss International World, which would be held in the cruise to the Bahamas. And I want you to support me." So I was still jet lagged. I fly to New York. I met her and then bought her accessories, and then joined the cruise to the Bahamas. And then it was very shocking, you know. She was almost left by the cruise. She left her green card, and what was the other one? Huh? Yeah, all the
Always
stuff
find
for
ways
the
to
immigration.
humiliate you.
And it was only a few minutes that the boat will be leaving. And then she has to go back home to get her green card. I said, oh my goodness, I was bringing her luggage, you know, her clothes, and I was already in the boat, and she went home to get her, all her stuff that is needed so she can ride a boat. And then 11th hour, when the boat is near to leave, she arrived. She drive the car, it's like, just to catch up the boat. And then she managed, you know, all the Filipinos were really happy that she managed to catch up the boat. And then she did her best. And she won the Miss International World.
Wow!
She's really good. Yeah, so I'm very proud of her, you know. Big achiever girl, and she made her dream come true. Thank you, May. You made me a very proud mom. So, I'm hoping all of you will vote for Mary May and encourage your friends to vote for her. She deserves it. Miss Universe Philippines 2024.
Mary Yasol. Mary Yasol.
Photo.
This journey was also a surprise to her.
Go, mother. Make
I literally message her because I see her once a year whenever I come to here to Manila to visit the family. I actually message her when I'm already landing here. Ma, I'm actually competing for Miss Universe Philippines. I'm representing Miami. And she was like, what?
Yeah, she's full of surprises, you know.
And hopefully she'll also surprise us all come on May 22.
Yeah.
We will see. The universe will decide.
So
Her birthday would be on May 25, so I do hope this coronation will be a birthday gift for her if she won the crown.
Gulatin.
So photo with the two ladies, guys.
Picture.
Thank you so much.
Right here. Carry. One.
Here.
Here. Picture.
Here.
Ilaw-ilaw. Here.
Here po, Mother. Happy Mother's Day.
Here po. Here, mother. Here.
Wait lang.
One more.
Tawagin mo, mama. Here.
Dear mother, one, two,